We now return to Let's Play Anno 2205. So, we now need to go into this area and do a mission.
Just one scratch and I'll just go and get him.
Yeah, okay. Combat experience. I'm not quite sure what commodity that... Oh, yes, it's used for getting other ships, new ships, etc. Okay, anyway, so let's accept the mission. We unfortunately have to let it load for a moment here. One thing that kind of annoys me about the game is that there's no save feature. It auto-saves to the cloud, which I guess is good in one way, but in the other, sometimes I have noticed that it doesn't fully save everything you did last before you close the game if you closed it in a hurry. Anyway, here we go.
There. That's where the bleeding cowards attacked us, still circling our cargo ships like a swarm of black flies. And I see they brought reinforcements. Gotta be careful. I've seen them before. They've no compunctions at all. Press past their blockade and free our ships. I got your back.
Yeah. Okay, so basically we have three different types of ships here. They have abilities which are fueled by fuel. There's other things in the game, or in the map I should say, that kind of give me like missiles, decoys. I can do an EMP pulse to disable some ships. Again, if you watched, I don't actually, in my Anno Online series, I don't know if I got far enough to do combat, but if you've played the game, this will be kind of familiar. It doesn't play quite the same way. That game is more turn-based, I believe. This is obviously more real-time. Not quite sure how the sound is going to work here, but basically we're supposed to get up here and kill these off, and that's the mission. However, as you can see, we're gaining iridium and graphene. This is kind of how you're meant to get those rare resources. So we need to take this guy out first. Easy peasy, and then we'll get that one. So, because this is how you can get a lot of your rare resources, it behooves us, and if we can aggro these guys, they will come right through the detonators. Nope, they won't. Those must not be what I thought. Sometimes you can trick them into coming through mines. I think this is a mine. If we blow this, it'll blow that whole chain. There we go. That's how I should have done it. Anyway, as I was about to say, so because this map is studded with resources, it behooves us to actually spend time and just go through the entire damn map and get everything. Because why not? Now, obviously, if you're playing the asteroid miner game, such as I am, this is just a pittance for resources is compared to what you can just get by playing that game. So maybe it's not worth my time so much, but we'll probably just fill up this episode with this map. Good God. Okay. And then we'll just go from there. Now, that guy is someone we have to rescue. Okay. And the game is made just a little bit easier. We do have a repair ability, but the game is made just a little bit easier by the fact that we have a dedicated healer. So I'm actually going to have you take that one on, and you... Oh, damn it. And you snipe out those little things.
Battle stations.
I mean, I could go ahead and put a shield up, but I think we're doing alright.
Affirmative.
Yeah. And I'm full up on fuel, so I'm not gaining any more.
On our way.
Get our iridium, and you. There's an assignment here.
Working at sea has become way too dangerous. Could you look into that?
Okay. So, for him, I need to do missile barrages. Let's go ahead and make that happen.
Coordinates confirmed.
I can always come back, pick up. I think these upgrades that are floating around are persistent, meaning they will not disappear on me until I have finished the map. Oh, there's a little... Missed that.
Copy that.
I could destroy this bridge too to get through this choke point, but we may as well just destroy that. Actually, I'm gonna...
Nuclear missile. Fire.
Yeah, I used that one too soon. So let's try it here instead. Or maybe not? No, they're moving too quickly.
Repair systems online.
Well, let's go ahead and just hit this guy then.
Engage.
Now I could just go ahead and use this.
Launching. Nuclear missile.
There we go.
On our way.
And that is the edge of the map. There aren't any caches down here except that one. Just go through.
Underway.
And we need to use it one more time.
Underway.
I do kind of want to use it here. May as well just use it here though, right? Screw it. We'll just hit him.
Systems online.
Hit him the hard way.
Clear for action.
Okay. And now we'll go ahead and target that.
Here they come.
Ain't short work of those sleaze bags.
Okay. So he's done. We got that. And then I guess he's taken off somewhere. Or he just disappears. I don't know. We're going to go grab that missile barrage, though. There's plenty on the map that I really don't have to do this. But why not? Okay, there's another one there and another... There's another one here. I think I've cleared out everybody. Maybe not that plane, but definitely these ones.
Just the one I wanted to see.
Oh,
Mind lending me a hand?
okay. So these are actually different missions than the first time I played through this, which is interesting. Deliver 1 EMP to... Okay, do I not have that?
Unfasten crates.
Old Nick knew you'd take care of it. No one messes with you much, do they?
Okay.
Target acquired.
Taking care of the damages.
So let's focus on this one. I actually want you to focus on these little guys. Okay. I do want to make sure that I have got all of these
On our way.
areas open and freed up, because if I have to do an escort mission on one of these, then
Roger.
we're going to have to deal with that. I don't want to do that just yet. Why don't we go ahead and use a missile barrage right here to blow all this up.
Launching. Nuclear missile.
Easy peasy. And we'll just go down here and pick up the goods.
Battle stations.
And we'll just go ahead and do this the hard way. Maybe hit one of those.
Battle stations.
Okay, doesn't take very long. And there we go. Okay. So now hopefully this guy will...
A question of security. Your collaboration would be appreciated.
Oh, okay. Another easy peasy thing. I just gotta go around the map and find... So, in that station, the first time I played this mission, the mission was actually an escort mission, and it required me to effectively have cleared out an entire section to make it easy on myself. Need a few more. Thankfully, that ship that the pirates are attacking is invulnerable, so we're not timed. I feel like maybe... Well, I guess there were higher difficulties I could have chosen from. I didn't really take a look at them.
A quick, relentless final solution. Exactly what we asked for.
But maybe timing was a part of that. I don't know.
Clear for action.
Those look like mines to me, so maybe we can... Criminy. Got slammed there.
Underway.
Maybe I can get them to come to me just a little bit. There we go. Back up, back up. There we go. Okay, that was easy.
Battle station.
Those are mine ships. Shit, 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 shit. Okay.
Underway.
Yeah, those are floating mine ships. They will kamikaze on me. I'm not a fan of that idea. So,
All hands engage.
Kind of want to pull them away.
Open
Get them just a
fire.
little bit closer. There we go. And I could start shielding myself. Why don't we do that? Seeing as how I am actually taking a little bit of damage here.
Coordinates confirmed.
Yeah, that's the thing. The healing cooldown is so
Open
short.
fire.
I don't really feel the need. Maybe we can shield ourselves up again here.
Directing power to shields.
Nothing you lads and I can't fix.
You want to take care of
Weapon
that?
systems
Jeez.
Online. Target acquired.
Okay, we'll come down here.
Weapon systems online.
Oh, was that a submarine? Interesting. Hi.
All hands engage.
Okay, we are hurting just a little bit. Maybe I will initiate a self-repair rather than wait for
Full speed
Rafferty
ahead.
there. That one too?
Green to go.
Okay, no hidden caches I'm missing out on. Let's
All
just go after
hands
these guys. These
engaged.
guys are weak.
All hands engage.
Okay,
On our way.
continue on. I think that's the last thing that's up here. Is that cache.
Copy that.
Okay, so now we gotta go back and around to here, because I do not want to engage those just yet.
Copy that.
Air drones are running full tilt. Should get the damage under control.
Open fire.
We're gonna go ahead and drop a shield.
Up.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, got myself a submarine.
On our way.
And looks like we'll come up here, blow that.
Roger.
And we can take that on.
Here they come.
Nuclear missile. Fired.
Copy that.
Okay,
On our way.
so I just want to make sure I'm grabbing up all my goodies.
Affirmative. Underway.
Okay, so now we'll go ahead and just engage. I'm also going to bring in some fleets, right? Maybe?
How about little fireworks? Called some pals of ours.
Directing power to shields.
Here you go. Get it moving.
Mission results incoming. Assessment. Victory.
A bunch of ships on the bottom of the sea. None of them ours. I call that a happy ending.
Okay, so we should have gone up a few levels here. Nice, and that gives me the ability to have a few other things. Close combat ship. I might be able to get both. Do I have enough? Oh, I've got plenty of money to get this. It's gonna cost me 25 iridium. I've got a
Everything
crap ton.
installed, everything installed.
So
Give it a
there you
try.
go. I didn't unlock that. I need another military level. That's unfortunate. And then my corporations need to go up. But yeah, I mean, you can see how
I'm glad you came back unharmed.
it's actually pretty
This attack
overwhelming.
gave everyone at the Union headquarters shock, but the program has to go on.
Pretty overwhelming
We've lost
to
contact
have
Lunar excavation
that
park.
app.
It seems many moon colonies aligned with the orbital watch. It's all the more important your space elevator goes into operation.
Okay. So now we can go back and finish the elevator. I do need to get more power utilization, but again, that really won't unlock itself for me until we get to the next tier of stuff. So we'll have to wait a little bit on that. But I am going to... Wow, a little bit of lag. I am going to unlock this already.
Cable firmly attached. Elevator car ready for departure. Attention. Approaching Global Union Space Station. Prepare for docking.
Congratulations! The first step into space. All purviews of the global economy are now accessible for you. Phase 2 of the Lunar licensing program starts now.
I'm way too old for adventures like that. Gonna pass next time. So you better make sure you got a decent battle fleet. Stop by the dockyard if you want any ships built or revamped and that.
Attention. Under provision of specific consumer goods detected.
Low on organic food and water. Okay, so we should have, now that we're in Phase 2, unlocked the modules. So obviously I'm going to want to, rather than build a whole nother desalinization plant, I'm going to want to instead open up a filter unit and add that. It will increase my production rate by 100%, effectively doubling it. However, it will also add to my maintenance costs. So that's something that I need to consider. I also have the ability for a drone rack, which decreases the amount of workers I require. Energy maintenance is probably going to be useful eventually, lowering the amount that requires. And then there is also logistics maintenance, which again requires fewer trucks. I do not yet have this, so I don't know what this does, but definitely going to add one of these. And there we go. So now we are should be fulfilling the water. And as far as organic food, all we need to do is build another rice paddy and we're good to go. However, I should also have the ability to expand this. Now, it's effectively got the same kinds of modules: energy, maintenance, logistics, production. So why don't I actually instead, rather than fluffing around with this, let's go ahead and move this. How about over to here? And maybe I'll move this over to here for now, until I decide what I want to do with this. And then we're going to have to see... Now this is much bigger. It's much bigger than even the original building. So if I put it... I don't even think I can put it right next to... If I built it over here, I couldn't even move it right next to it. This actually might be
time to make some improvement.
Better for it to be right where it was. I don't know. Select a factory and spend graphene to build a production module. I am working on it. Would you please stop? Spend graphene, though. So what requires graphene for an upgrade? These just require biopolymers and constructobots. Anyway, we need to add another module in some way. So should I begin moving over to there? Should I begin... See, because we're about to reach the point where I'm going to be out of information. I suppose I could put down another house just to see how far away we're going to get. Oh my god. There.
Got some work for me.
Why don't I just grab you and move you further away? That information radius seems to be quite big. You can kind of see it's dark here and it's lightening out that way, or maybe that's just the shadows of the buildings. It's the shadows of the building on the road. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, so could I put someone way out here? I mean, let's just see how far that range is.
Sorry, you must be accustomed to more comfort.
Well, who knew? Well, I do need more people, but not really right now. So I can actually build this out quite a ways. I could build another tier here, and we're probably going to have another tier besides it. So let's... I'll move these down here, and this will be sort of my end point. Unless I feel like maybe moving all production out to here, which is entirely something I could do. But let's just keep it local. So put this here. I know that's not facing the right way. And then, okay, so this will go right here.
Quality work, you'll see.
So now we should have
Got some
all that done. Good, we do. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll have to make some deals around here that maybe the energy park over here, because I think the energy park modules are relatively small. Could maybe squeeze a few things in. I don't know. All of them have it. The robot factory has one. These are kind of small too. I don't know. But it does double down. So we could basically add another one of these, which increases 150%. I could lower this whole thing by actually killing one of these and putting... Now that might be something I need to think about, actually. I could increase my module output by a bit. What else are we doing? We need to enter the Arctic region. Oh, because that is the next map, I guess, on the way to whatever I'm doing. Well, before I do that, and apparently that's probably where I'm going to get the next bit, the super alloys, which I do not have access to. Before we do that, I think I'm just going to sort of sit here and work on getting to our next tier. So that's going to... or the next mission, I should say. We're about there. We just need 100 more things to focus my power on. So maybe that's not going to happen right now, actually. Because we've hit that point where... What? What do I need to unlock this stuff? We're actually almost there. So I could begin working on their next thing, the rejuvenators. And I could spend possibly my power on this. So 16, they produce 8, so I need 2 of those to 1 of those. This produces 16, consumes 8. So 1 to 1 is the ratio for that. Why don't we just do that? I mean, let's just take it and see how we run with it. Okay, so I was absolutely wrong about it connecting the pathways. Whatever. It's just, it was an observation I thought I had seen. But anyway. So I believe we've upgraded all of our central people here. Let's go ahead and upgrade to the next block. How many people?
For the most part.
There we go. So now I should have upgrades.
Construction options expanded.
Construction options for this. Algae farms are something that's going to be required on a coast. So, I guess I could begin production facilities over here for that. Even though food and whatnot is over here. What are these? Fruit. Okay, right. So they're for these guys, the vitamin condensers. Actually, if I really wanted to do that, I could move one of them over here and then possibly put one of these side by side here.
Analyses show unfulfilled demand for
I
specific
know.
commodities.
Low on rejuvenators. Yes, we
Not bad yet.
just got
For
to
the
that. So let's just calm your tits. Okay, so we need one of these. And we're going to have to build a road. May as well build it to here. And then we can build 2 of these as per one of... Oh my goodness. As per one of these. Why can I not? Because I'm hitting the wrong button, that's why. Hopefully that is not hurting me. Well, for now we'll just do it kind of like this. What do we... Ah, we're out of logistics range. No, we're out of supplies. I have not built the supplies. Okay, never mind. Getting ahead of myself. So now I need to build 2 of these facilities. Again, I'll just put them here. I am actually out of logistics now, so we'll build this right in here. And I will get to it in a minute. Oh,
Registered.
why does this only have 97%? Production issues. Energy is down.
The Global Union authorizes the construction of your own orbital station. Transmitting requirements.
All I gotta do is build a training center, which is available to me right now. Cool. 25,000 credits, quite a bit. I'm going to build a new energy module here.
Warning. Energy scarcity.
I'm working on it. So where do these go? Oh, they're capacitors right next to it. Okay. And then these are drone racks right next to it. Okay. Well, interesting. So I guess I could... Now, there's another thing, too. You can only build so many modules. Yeah, this one has a limit of 5 modules. So if I didn't want to add any of the construction maintenance costs, I could have up to 5 of those down there in the ocean. But now that is not a thing. Okay, so we've only got to maintain this for a little bit. Shows you the command ship next to... What? Ah.
Now, look, I'm not normally one to call for a strike, but if this problem ain't tackled soon... Thanks for all your
That's
efforts.
it. That's it. That's all I gotta... That's it. So where's this thing? Oh, it's over here.
Helps you.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, well, while we're waiting for this to unlock, we'll just do that. Whales. Dunk dunk. It runs right over it. 1,000 energy in this sector. Now that's the reward for... I wonder if that actually builds this, and then it puts it on that grid right there, instead of allowing me to... Or if it's just... Well, I mean, it says per sector, so it must just be free-floating Tesla energy or something.
Container loaded. Container loaded.
Okay. Got them all? I guess we do. Let's go back. That's cool. Cargo planes just coming in. Zoom. Smash. Grief.
Thanks. That really helps.
Okay. Well, what do you
I'm glad
need?
You're free. You see, we need this.
We need what? Pathfinding tool. Attach it to your ship. Distribute ship to a... Okay.
That's great.
It's free money. Attach...
Ropes are fixed.
And then what? Distribute to the freighter. Distribute ship to the freighter.
Let's see how many ships
This
do
one?
in the field.
This one?
Let's see how many ships do.
Oh. Oh, okay, I guess it's that one. Oh, so what we're doing... Okay.
It seems you value efficiency. So do I.
Yeah?
Why not combine resources? Information like this would benefit both of us.
Load your vehicle with 50 biopolymers from your spaceport and deliver them. Easily done, but now I gotta go and do this real quick. Okay, so I guess, I don't know, I didn't really understand the limited amount of
Coordinates confirmed.
information there. Oh, that is not one of those. That is not a freighter. Is that the freighter? Attachment limit reached, attachment limit reached. There it is, okay. So I guess the mission was suggesting that there were the navigational units on these ships needed to be... They malfunctioned when they needed to be found and then brought to these freighters, I guess? Whatever. We're getting free money for this, that's all I know.
You know, you
Bingo.
really grasp new technology fast.
Yes,
The
yes, I
Biofox
grasped
Company,
everything.
A big name in robotics and biocomputers. And now they know your corporation as well.
Is that good or not? Okay. So, we can build this thing, which is enormous. This looks like yet another radial thing I should have built towards the center. World market news. Bioresin has gone up. Algae has gone up. Ah, okay. So this is another thing. Apparently, you can add yourself to a global stock market, which appears to alter prices. I'm not sure how we... Well, it must be this. It must be building the training center. No, it's the trading floor. Okay, so we need more operators, and then we can enter it. But it's showing me stock changes anyway right now. Interesting. We must have just reached a new level. We did. We're level 5 corporation. We're micro enterprise. Excellent. Can I do... Ooh, I've not seen this yet. Get out of my way. Command ship, aquamarine blue. Yes. I don't know that I can, but I have to unlock it. I have to unlock it via the club rewards. That sucks. Actually, yes, that is a thing. I do remember. That's for pre-orders only. We're not yet getting achievements and whatnot. I can change the... Oh, well then I didn't have to go through all of that before, did I? Corporate title, huh? Oh, that's just as we increase my... Okay, cool. Well, I'll maybe fiddle around with that a little bit later. So we've got plenty of side quest missions here that keep showing up with this guy. Is that... What is that? I don't know. Anyway, so we've got, what? Build the training center, and then we can do something, work on this, and finish off this dam, which I think is something I want to do. And then we'll go out to a new region and build again? I don't know. Anyway, we'll work on that next time.